I really think there are three key attributes or abilities for a regulatory affairs executive. Regulatory affairs executives really need to have the confidence, respect, and trust of both management and the regulators. So they have to have a very good solid grounding in the bank and the organization's operations, but also have a very good handle on regulatory requirements and regulations. So this is sometimes, ideally there'll be a foundational and broad understanding of the businesses and the organization, and then also direct in-depth exposure to the regulatory environment. So that can come either from working at a regulator or through significant interaction with regulators in a financial services organization, or possibly even through working in a consulting firm that does consulting on regulatory relations. There's really no one career path, but a successful regulatory executive often has a background in risk, compliance, legal, or again, in some sort of role within a regulatory agency where they're dealing with supervisory oversight. You're often dealing with issues that are often very high stakes and high stress situations where you have to really accurately assess the regulatory priorities, understand how they relate to your organization and its strategy, effectively communicate this to senior management and the board, and then work with management to proactively anticipate or address the regulatory issues and concerns that come up in the organization. You really need to have strong management and leadership skills. The scope of regulatory approach and touch in the organization, it's really everywhere in the organization. So there's nobody that's going to have the full level of expertise or deep expertise in all of the various different areas where the regulators will be interacting. So you really need to be able to build a team of experts and be able to lead them. And these people really need to be well-respected, empowered, and proactive, and need to be able to gain the trust of the people in the organization so that they can really help them figure out how best to address any of the regulatory questions or issues.